One is, as I said, these are posts created to meet a particular contingency. Typically, the tenure of this post is for a year, sometimes get extended depending upon the work, but typically it is something which is an arrangement made to meet a particular situation, and therefore this is the contingency which is created. Now, you ask a very valid point. Now, one is, let me clarify, these are not the temporary workers which are hired. This is not the work charge post, what we are talking about. These are different work charge posts, are the same officers posted from one position to another position. They are all gazetted officers, and currently there are about 12,250 gazetted officers posted like this. They are all gazetted officers. They are not the junior officers. Number two, you are asking me about what could be a good, durable idea, arrangement that can be worked out. Sir, if you recall, I had announced in my budget speech, railway budget speech, that we will make sure that we will create a project development and project implementation organization. Because the kind of project that we are going to implement in the railways are under implementation, considering the magnitude, considering the complexities, considering the speed at which they are getting implemented, and considering also the requirement of future. If you take all that into consideration, then we need probably a different kind of organization. So I would like to inform the House, as pursuant to that announcement that was made in my budget speech, we are already working out a project development organization. The work is already entrusted to a consultancy which is working on it, and I will inform the House as soon as it is complete. The point is well taken that we need to think about a completely different organization. So another point, just to answer the question of the honourable member, sir, only few days ago, we had called all our chief construction officers from different zones, and I told them to, if possible, can we create a project team which will complete the project, and till that time they will be there. So the responsibility of completion of project will lie particularly on some specific officer, because we have seen that the team get dismantled, new officers come, they'll keep blaming each other. So can we take note of that? So this is another arrangement that we are trying to think about immediately. Also, sir, and last point, sir, as also what we are thinking about is a reward, that is an incentive scheme. If you complete the project before time, less cost, something like an incentive can be worked out. If you delay the project, and if you actually, there is a cost or time overrun, then there can be some disincentive which can be worked out. So this also is something which we are thinking.